Put out your mics. It's the motherfucking Play It Again podcast here for another week of just a couple of white guys talking about movies and social justice, apparently. May have got a few complaints about our conversation last weekend with Amy Schumer. That's okay. We'll
take those on board.
We'll take those on board and think about it. Well, yeah, we'll think about it. We'll see what happens next time a social justice issue comes up where the feminist agenda is being purported in news, which will definitely happen next week. So let's move on. This week we're talking about Office Christmas Party. We're talking about La La Land, Moana. That's it, right?
Yep.
All right, cool.
Big week of news. First one linking to Moana and Zootopia. So the Zootopia director, co-director, because two guys directed it, Byron Howard and Lin-Manuel Miranda, who wrote the original songs for Moana and Hamilton, collaborating for a future Disney film, which could be kind of interesting.
Yeah, it could be.
Because Zootopia,
I don't really care, but that could be interesting.
Yeah. Zootopia was great. The songs in Moana were really quite... I mean, Lin-Manuel Miranda is quite a good writer, so...
Okay.
Could be really cool.
I'll get around it.
I'm getting around this. Tomb Raider has cast...
Oh, you said it right.
Walton Giggins.
I was on. I was like...
Walton Giggins for the villain.
Walton Goggins.
Walton Goggins? Giggins?
Walton Goggins.
Walton
I thought you were going to say
So
Tomb Raider.
From...
Tomb Raider.
Hateful Eight.
Tomb Raider.
Which I could get around.
Ben's very triggered. He's just trying to say the news. And he's just...
Because...
I fucking loved Walton Goggins and Hateful Eight. I'll get around this. He, apparently he can play anything from what I've heard. I'm not that familiar with him.
Yeah.
I'll get around it. I'm not excited about Tomb Raider, but
no,
I'll get around it.
No, yeah, it's Alicia Vikander, isn't it?
I thought it was Daisy Ridley.
No, Alicia Vikander.
It was going to be Daisy Ridley.
It was going to be Daisy Ridley,
yeah.
But yeah, Alicia Vikander.
That's how little I care about it. I don't even know.
This will be funny. Will Ferrell is going to star in a comedy about a professional esports player.
That will be fucking
funny. It will be funny. Like, him
in
any, like... Just imagine him, hate speaking, literally trying to, belittle the other team and put them down, and it'll be fucking hilarious.
It'll just be Talladega Nights.
Yeah, because, in the esports, people retire at, 25 and shit, so he'll be, old as fuck, in that sort of,
Unless he's playing, a really young person, which would just be creepy.
Which would be fucking weird.
It'd be like Wet Hot American Summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny.
But I could get around this.
I mean, it depends. It depends whether they make it for because they could just make it really obvious jokes, like, oh, your mum, and then it'll be like,
no, I'm pretty sure I read the plot, and it's I'm
just gonna open up a window because I'm already sweating out of my asshole. So I'm just gonna.
Well, the sweat patches haven't shown up on the recording studio floor just yet.
He played apparently the plot is that he is going blind or something.
Oh,
so
okay,
they
okay.
Yeah, he's losing sight. I
didn't hear it. I'm blind.
But I reckon I just can't wait till there's scenes of them actually doing it and he's just
yeah, I don't know.
Shit
It
to
could
the
just
other
be
team.
a joke for people that don't actually play games. Oh yeah, that is what gamers do.
Yeah.
No, well, Will Ferrell's a huge fucking gamer.
Yeah, but he also likes a lot of money. So
speaking of games, how good? There's a video of Ben Mendelsohn that was circulating around talking about Dark Souls, but he's just such a creepy motherfucker that he's like, I love Dark Souls. I really enjoy Dark Souls.
And it's weird because it just seems like he says that and then he thinks that IGN's gonna let up and they're like, what do you love most?
Yeah.
He's like, I just love it.
No, he's like, I love your... No, but the way he says it, I love your walkthroughs. You guys always do the best walkthroughs. and they're just like, oh yeah, what walkthroughs are you into, man? He's like, oh, your Dark Souls, man. I love Dark Souls. And they're like, oh yeah, what sort of Dark Soul? What do you like about it? He's like, oh,
just love it.
I just love it. I just love the combat. It's just such a challenge. It's just, do you know what I mean? He's just so fucking
creepy. Yeah.
He's just so creepy.
He's genuinely creepy to just look at.
I love it. I love Dark Souls. The Dark Souls of children that I harvest in the night.
Next bit of news, Damian Lewis from Homeland and Billions is going to play the villain in the Ocean's 8 film.
Oh yeah. Like I said, Ocean's 8 could be good. I'm keen. And
it's got a fucking good cast.
Yeah.
It's got a really good cast. Damian Lewis, I thoroughly enjoy.
Original
Homeland.
Movie would be nice, but that's fine. Let's relax.
And,
Says the guys that are all fucking wetting themselves to watch the midnight screening of Rogue One. Tonight, by the way, gentlemen, in less than 14 hours. Fuck.
Next bit of news, so Jimmy Kimmel is hosting the 2017 Oscars, so I'm pretty sure...
Pretty safe. Playing it pretty safe.
Pretty safe, yeah. Chris Rock apparently, nobody liked him.
Really? I liked him. I heard he was really
I didn't
good.
mind him, but like from the backlash, everyone like on Reddit and on like social media is saying, "Thank God you fucking didn't get Chris Rock again," or someone shit like.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't really care.
He made so many like.
I actually think John Oliver would be pretty funny.
John Oliver would be pretty funny. I mean, Jimmy Kimmel, yeah.
Jimmy Kimmel's funnier. Jimmy Kimmel's funnier than Jimmy Fallon.
I agree. Yeah.
You know that all the social justice warriors are going to be complaining now they didn't get someone of color or a woman, which I guess is
what's for this?
Oscars hosting, which I guess is fair enough because to be honest, part of me is like, oh, cool, like another white guy that we've seen before. But like, I don't know. It depends. I just don't know who they'd get. Is Ellen good? Do people like Ellen?
Ellen did it, 2 years ago.
She did a good job.
Good job, yeah.
Yeah.
That selfie, that renowned selfie.
Oh, yeah, that was
You know that was just a big advertisement for the Galaxy Note 3. Right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like because they made sure that was like square in the photo. I bet you that wasn't even her phone.
No, I doubt it.
I had that phone.
I mean, 99%
Shocking.
of celebrities, all with their photos, generally have iPhones. I don't know why.
Remember when I used to have that phone and I used to have a Galaxy Note 3 and it'd just be a fucking nightmare trying to take it. Like I'd just be like fucking like stretching out my hand muscles at the gym so I could like hold my phone. Like,
yeah, no.
And I lost my stylus as well. So like, what was the point? Because they used to be like really detailed Snapchat drawings and everyone would be like, "Did you do that with your finger?" I'll be like, "Yeah, man." Like, anyway,
Pixar have released the cast and details on Coco, which is their next animated film coming next year.
also known as every single private school girl's dog name ever.
I was thinking the gorilla that like, pets dogs and stuff.
No, Coco is the sort of thing that like
they call it Chihuahua.
No, like they get like a brown lab. Like, this is Coco. We really like the name. Oh, really? So does like every other woman in Melbourne. So cool.
The premise is
how do they spell it? Like K-O-K-O or like Coco?
C-O-C-O.
Oh.
Yeah.
It follows a 12-year-old boy named Miguel who sets off a chain of events relating to a century-old mystery, leading to an extraordinary family reunion. I'm pretty sure it's a Day of the Dead. It's like Mexican.
Ruined my sister's quinceañera.
Oh no!
I'm pretty sure it's a Day of the Dead sort of thing, like
this
Book
is
of
Life.
Life.
Yeah, so the Day of the
okay.
Dead
Could be
that's the
really,
Mexican festival.
really cool. I'd like to see their take on it.
My girlfriend's obsessed with Day of the Dead. It's it'll be interesting. Disney love a bit of external culture, don't they?
Yeah.
They probably love the diversity, respect, and it's an interesting thing to tap into.
Well, they are tapping
Western
into a lot of
audiences
them, like
haven't
Moana.
seen.
Yeah.
Like
Day of the Dead's
Moana,
fucking. Have you
Coco.
seen Day of the Like what Day of the Dead? Day of the Dead looks fucking awesome.
It's huge.
Yeah, it was the start of Spectre. That was
That was
basically,
sweet. What a
like,
film, though.
opening. Yeah, what a great film.
A great opening.
1 year ago today, but well, not today.
Well,
like
November.
a month ago.
November 15th.
Yeah.
So get out. Not even...
Moving on to another animated film, How to Train Your Dragon 3 has been moved back another 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah, it was supposed to come out next year, and now it's 2019.
Jesus.
I don't mind this though,
Probably
because
the
I
animation.
prefer them to put it back and bring out a better film. I really like the How to Train Your
See,
Dragon.
I don't.
They were quite good.
I have no connection to the series.
Have you seen any?
I've seen the first one, and I've
The
seen
second one's a lot better.
I've
Yeah,
seen
second
half
one's
of the
better.
second one.
Yeah,
They're
I
good
like.
I really
films.
like them.
It kind of bothers me that the dragons don't look like what I view dragons to look like. But apart from that, really, does anyone know what dragons look like? Because they don't exist.
No,
They don't
it's
exist.
the same. Like,
Well, maybe not to you, Ben, but
I love seeing all the research that's like, oh, dinosaurs actually look like this, and everyone's like, no, but Jurassic Park.
Yeah,
No.
they're like they have like brown and blue hair.
no. Did you
Yeah.
see?
and
Did
then
you see
everyone's like,
recently-
no, but like T-Rexes don't have hair; they're just scaly.
So
It's
recently
like,
they
fuck,
found
no.
a dinosaur tail preserved
Yeah, in amber?
in amber,
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
and it's covered in feathers.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucked. Yeah, I think that was the other day.
Is
I saw that
dinosaurs
online,
closest? Isn't dinosaurs closest relation birds?
Chicken. Like the T-Rex's closest living relation is a chicken.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. On this film, what an interesting discussion on this film podcast that is about
you've learned
films.
something new. Yeah. Spider-Man: Homecoming sequel has got a 2019 release.
Yeah, the boys.
So yeah, the boys. This
Yeah, the
doesn't
boys.
surprise me considering he signed the 6-film contract.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Is that-
sure it's
wait, is it-
Sony
was-
announcing it.
Was that including ensemble films, the 6 films?
That
It
was three ensemble, 3 solo.
Yeah.
So we always knew this was going to happen. Jump on to the second last bit. James Franco has a small role in Alien Covenant.
Really?
It's fucking like I just hope he gets mauled by some alien. Because Danny McBride's in it
Aliens
as
are
well,
real,
I'm pretty
man.
Faked as fuck.
sure. Danny McBride's in it as well, so I hope they have a funny ass.
Can we smoke the blood?
Other bit, well, There's not really any other bit, but Golden Globe nominations came out yesterday.
Should we just talk about some of the big ones that we were surprised
Some of the big
by?
ones.
My boy, Viggo
Mortensen, got nominated for Captain Fantastic, which I didn't see coming, to be honest. I really liked him in it. Loved him in it, but, like, there is a huge...
I don't know if I've mentioned, I'm a bit of a fan of that movie. And,
I'm glad that you got Ben onto it as well.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Well, Ben
same.
was like, nah,
really,
shit, I have no interest. I just want to watch Fast and the Furious 7 again.
Yeah, because I remember you wanted
and I said, Ben, no, mate, no, Ben, I know you're not much of a cinephile, and you're not as much of a cinephile as me, but just hear me out. He's like, oh, I don't know, you... And I was like, oh, bloody, how to deal with normies like Ben. It's just a struggle. It's just a struggle.
I'm not really surprised by too many. I'm happy that... Like, La La Land smashed the nominations. I think it got like 10.
Which we'll get onto.
Yeah.
Which we'll get into. Other than that, I'm really happy. Aaron Taylor-Johnson in Nocturnal Animals.
Yeah.
And Ben Foster from Hello High Order.
Great noms.
Jeff Bridges, I hope, wins it.
Yeah, so do I.
For it.
Even though he's... Oh, but really, I mean, when you think about it, he's just playing Jeff Bridges, but a little bit more Jeff Bridges-y.
Yeah. I think the more... I think everyone sort of...
the whole movie.
Yeah.
Getting one day.
Yeah, I think everyone sort of saw most of the nominations coming. I think the most surprising one is Deadpool and Ryan Reynolds getting a nomination for...
Yeah.
That's really
So wait, Ryan Reynolds got
a nomination for Best Actor in a Comedy or musical.
He won't win.
He won't win, though. Like, I think La La Land will take that.
Isn't the Golden Globes, like, ridiculously fucking corrupt? Don't they...
No idea.
Wait, which one's the Academy and which... Like, they're
The
different.
Golden Globes is the
Golden Globes
Associated
is the
Press. The something press.
Hollywood Foreign Press is Academy Awards.
No,
Golden-
Hollywood Foreign Press is the Golden Globes Award.
Oh, okay. No.
Yeah.
The
and
Academy
then
Awards is just the
the
Academy.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
So...
Hollywood Foreign Press is Golden
Yeah,
Globes,
yeah, and apparently there's always a joke in family, but apparently the Academy just fucking take out, like, no, apparently the
Hollywood Foreign Press.
the directors in the studio will just take out of, like, the film they want to win, will just take out the Hollywood Foreign Press for, like, a super fucking expensive banquet lunch.
Well, they always have, like, Q&A. No, they don't have Q&A. They always have screenings as well where they bring the cast and directors and they always talk about it for, like, an hour and then they show the film with, like, the Academy as well as Hollywood Foreign Press. So, I think that's the only surprising thing. I didn't see... I mean, I enjoyed Deadpool. I didn't really see it getting a...
I mean, love it.
I
really enjoyed it.
I don't think it'll win, but...
It's a nice...
It's a... Yeah.
Like, it's a very good...
Better than what the Oscars do, which is like a whole bunch of rich Academy people. Just Jeff Bridges with an English accent for some reason.
Yeah. Well, that's all for news. Pretty big week. I think we're probably not going to cover news for the Rogue One pod. I think we're just going to talk Rogue One because this is completely up to date.
Yeah.
So we'll jump on to trailers. We had Transformers.
Can we not talk about these trailers in detail? Because I want to get to the films.
No, yeah, that's... Yeah. Well, there's a heap anyway. Transformers The Last Night.
Two birds, one flesh, one metal.
But
It looks
we've
so
got a
bad.
couple of films where, you know, family
just-
goes against family, eh?
Yeah.
So they're like
Is it just
Optimus
me?
Prime beating the shit out of Bumblebee and
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be funny if they were
Toretto?
exact same plot? It's weird to me.
It looks well
is it
shot,
Or is
this.
it Anthony Hopkins doing the fucking
Yeah,
voice in the Transformers?
Yeah.
Is it definitely him?
I'm pretty sure.
That's Anthony
He's
Hopkins in the
trailer,
movie. He's in the movie.
Why though? But he's such a good actor.
Yeah, no,
Why?
That's right.
he's
That's
just in
what I thought
Westworld
as
as
well.
well. He's
Imagine
just in
him just
Westworld.
doing Michael Bay. No, Anthony, what we want to do is you stand there and then Michael Bay just comes
He was
himself.
just in Westworld as well, and I finished
Sorry,
that,
James,
and I
got a
saw
bit
the
of spit.
trailer
Do
for
you want me to
this.
wipe my spit off from you?
No, that's fine.
That's what I say all night, baby.
Yeah, no, this doesn't look very good.
No,
They had that. I remember I showed you guys. They had about 8 different aspect ratios in the
that was weird.
2-minute trailer, and it just kept changing. I was
Oh,
like,
yeah,
"Fuck."
well, only when you point it out are you like.
You can really
Oh,
notice
that's
it. But
weird.
yeah,
Bumblebee looks weird though.
Yeah, he does.
He looks different.
He looks weirder
looks
in
very
every
different.
film.
Is that what he looks like in the? I didn't see the fourth one because I was gonna see it and then it was
I
like
didn't- yeah, I
that is the
didn't
worst film I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks different in every film. He always has like a face upgrade or something.
I just don't give a fuck. I
But
can already
think
tell
it's
it's gonna be Mark Unicron. Yeah, it's gonna be Mark. I still like it.
I just
it's gonna
enjoy
be
Mark Wahlberg.
No, it's just gonna be Mark Wahlberg and this little 10-year-old girl.
Yeah.
And
No,
it just
she's
looks
like,
shit.
I think that's
I
a
wanna-
flashback though, because
Are you sure?
because in the there's like an action scene where they're running and she looks about 18. Like she's an old,
No, I
old-
think that's someone different.
They look the exact.
really?
same.
Yeah,
Well, I don't
they
think.
do.
I think.
They look-
Well, Mark
they
Wahlberg
look
needs
like
Mark
same
Wahlberg needs a
ethnicity.
love interest, and I don't think that the little girl is going to be his love interest.
I
Although
don't know.
that would be funny. But I want to fight. I want to fight you.
I don't really.
Come on, put your hands up. What are you
I
doing?
mean, we're probably gonna go see it, but I don't think any.
Oh yeah, no, we'll go
We'll
midnight.
go
baby.
see.
Yeah, we'll go
Midnight
midnight.
session.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, hopefully
next
there's a
trailer.
midnight premiere.
Next
There
trailer, The Circle. So this is the Emma Watson, Tom Hanks, John Boyega.
We just watched this.
We just watched this. It's similar to like Black Mirror, not
similar.
Really,
no, it is. I've been watching a lot of Black Mirror.
21st
It's
century
similar.
Technology.
It's 1984 inspired. It looks interesting, but it looks very. It's just going to be an uncomfortable film, and I'm sure there's going to be a scene.
Yeah, Black Mirror is very.
There's going to be something sexual. It's going to be like a very uncomfortable sex scene, and
I
they're
don't watch
watching
anything John Boyega's in now.
Well, John Boyega looks like Finn. Like he's doing the Finn voice in it though. He's like, they're watching you. And like he's doing that real like out of breath sort of.
Hopefully he does that in Pacific Rim, just because.
Yeah,
he's just constantly out of breath.
Yeah, he's just exactly. Maybe he's just not fit, and he's like, "Fuck, I can't. Like, just give me 5 more minutes." And they're like, "No, we need it now."
I'll do it. I'm going full theatre sports in this, aren't I? I was like, fucking give me a VCA Theatre Studies Award, please. Just got all the accents are coming out.
Looks interesting. We'll go see it. Next one, 50 Shades Darker. This
it is
very much
your classic bit of elevator fingering in this.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah.
As if no one's gonna notice, like just this.
I think there'd be a similar scene between Mark Wahlberg and the little girl.
Fuck.
Hey. We got 80 flies. Bit of time to waste, huh?
It doesn't. This film doesn't look good.
That's the noise he makes when he comes. Oh god. Fuck.
Right, we'll jump on.
We'll it's definitely, you can tell 50 Shades is a
But this time it's a thriller.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, it's like it's taking notes from like Gone Girl and like Girl on the Train, that type
But
shit.
like, I just don't get why she lets this guy manipulate her. It's just like, she's just such a weak
She's just imagining some girl, and why is she imagining her?
She's
she
just a weak, she's just a weak cunt though. No, when he's like, take it,
she's
like,
just a weak cunt.
She is though.
Take your panties off
yeah,
at the
and
restaurant, and she's just like...
Surely she could just like, no, like, Christian, I've given you another chance, and no offense, but you're already making me just as uncomfortable as I'd expect.
Like,
Can we stop this?
Yeah.
No, that's kind of fucked, man. I'm trying to eat. Like, maybe I don't want to fucking have sex right now. I'm trying to enjoy my salmon that you're shouting. Can you just fuck off for 1 second? No. Okay, I'll take them off. And then the restaurant... And there's no fucking table cover.
Yeah.
So surely the restaurant is just like, excuse me, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Sorry. Like, we do have a dress code. Can you please fuck off? Take your salmon and your ribeye and get the fuck out of my face.
He wouldn't have a ribeye. Just have a big bangers and mash.
Big bangers and mash. It doesn't look good.
Next one.
Spider-Man Homecoming. Yeah, fuck this. I got around this trailer. That shot
I'm excited for the
holding
movie.
The boat splitting.
No, but I've
it's
seen
fucking
that
very
before.
similar to the train bit in Spider-Man.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I've seen it. I don't know.
I don't know. That bit's sick. I really like the suit where
just
he
let
like
me talk.
touches the spider and then it just falls off. But I think this is like this trailer perfectly captured what I want this film to be. It's very much a teen, like a coming of age film mixed with superhero. So I love the bit where he goes to like the guys at the ATM and they're wearing the Avengers masks.
Yeah,
that's very much Spider-Man. He's like, I can tell you from the Hulk or whatever, and I get around this film. I'm really keen.
I'm excited for the film, but I don't think it's a good trailer. I don't think the trailer's very well edited at all. If I have to hear Time to Pretend by MGMT one more fucking time in a trailer, I swear to God, like, I don't know, man. It's weirdly edited. The music doesn't fit for me. I'm not... The trailer, like, I'm excited for the film, but it feels like they deliberately put Tony Stark in to get people excited. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think they deliberately put that in to say, hey guys, we've finally got Spider-Man back. Like,
Yeah.
it's our property.
I no, the trailer's okay. It didn't get me hyped. I'm hyped for the movie, but the trailer didn't get me that hyped.
The trailer got me hyped. I wouldn't say it's the best trailer this week, for instance, but...
What do you think, James?
Yeah, it was like, I don't know, I think I cringed a lot when he's like, time to prove myself, and like flies over the helicopter. Like, I get it's like something of Spider-Man that we haven't seen, like, you need to show off the new suit, but it made me cringe.
Yeah, what about the MGMT sort of thing? I enjoyed all the Star Wars things.
It's very, yeah.
What, in his room where he drops
we drops the big Death Star.
$300 UCS.
That's because Disney. That's because Disney can, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Next one, Baywatch.
Fuck yes. It looks just as stupid as I expect.
It looks
even
I was surprisingly like There were some good laughs in this trailer.
It looks I mean, no, it's not a good trailer. The film looks awful, but I'm so excited.
Like,
no, but
Zac
it's
Efron
weirdly,
with Alexander
it's
Daddario.
weirdly sexist.
Yeah, he's like, she's like, you can look up here. He's like, but they're so close.
But your boobs are so great.
Close to your eye.
No,
like,
let me sexual harass you a little bit more.
Yeah.
Take it, you bitch. Like, enjoy your less pay.
Yeah, it is quite. But Baywatch was really sexist back in the day. Like,
yeah, but I thought
they're
they'd
trying to-
change it.
I thought they'd change it.
I thought they'd change it too, but
What they could do is they could have them. They could kind of make fun of that, like have them be sexist, then have the girls be like.
But they're probably going to sexualize The Rock as
have
well.
the girls be like, "What the fuck?" Well, they're sexualizing both
The
sexes.
Rock and Zac Efron.
I've noticed, like they're like the Rock. Zac Efron looks ridiculously like the bit where he
Fucking
fucking
buff
rides the bike into the ocean. Is
yeah. It just looks so enjoyable but bad.
Yeah,
I fucking do really enjoy Alexandra Daddario.
I do too.
She's a good actress.
I
like her in True Detective.
think they're probably going to embrace the sexist nature of it, though. I don't think they're going to be like, haha, like, it was this back in the day, but times have changed. They're just going to be straight up like...
Yeah, they're like, what?
No, like, I'm just going to look at your tits. This entire film.
Interesting. I would prefer it if they satirized it a bit more.
No, but that's the thing. I would obviously prefer that as well, but I don't think they will.
Yeah.
I just think
I
it'll
think
be
it's
straight
Sony,
up, just
isn't it?
like, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
Sony
Sony.
bring out rubbish. Pretty much.
That makes me more worried that it's Sony. Sony, fuck.
Yeah,
Have you
right.
thought about like the movies that Sony have made this year? Like they haven't made a good one.
No.
Hit me up.
Ghostbusters, Resident Evil is coming out.
Or
Resident Evil, what's it called?
Resident Evil Homecoming. Resident Evil, we're back again.
Resident Evil. Oh my god, we're back again.
While I look it up, we'll jump on to the next trailer because we've got The Wall, which is an Amazon movie.
Yeah.
We've only got 3 more trailers.
Why release,
so
but
that's
it's an
a bit-
Amazon film.
Um,
Inferno was.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Inferno was Sony.
yeah, looks
The
quite...
Wall looks quite good.
decent.
Very unsettling,
Hard
and
to
I
watch,
think
I
it'll
don't
be a
really hard to watch.
A very hard slog. Like
Yeah, it's gonna be really. It's
Yeah.
just gonna be like a slow escalation. I don't know.
yeah. Like what was
Underworld as well.
Oh, dude, that's an awful. What was a film similar to this where like it was literally just
Yeah,
a dude
yeah.
sitting around for like an hour. And there was one cast member, and we all liked it. I'm pretty sure.
Not the Hurt.
like-
I don't know
No,
why.
I'm
it
trying to
wasn't.
think. I'm trying. Well, I like the sniper scene in the Hurt Locker because that's like a really realistic sniper
Yeah.
scene where he's like trying to just keeps adjusting the Barrett.
Yeah.
and it's like you could die at any second if they land their shot, but you've just got to remain calm and.
Yeah.
What is the? What I know what you're talking about,
yeah.
and there's like
It
an
was
interesting relationship between them.
Yeah. Because it's seriously just like 2 characters the entire film. And that's it. Like you only ever see one character on screen.
It's not The Shallows, is it? No.
No, it's a
No.
war film, isn't it?
I'm sure it's a war film.
Oh, people are gonna get annoyed if we just.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
We'll
Someone's
figure
probably
it out,
yelling
and
at
it'll
us.
be like
Yeah,
Okay, yeah. Sony did Brothers Grimsby, Fifth Wave, Money Monster, Angry Birds, The Shallows, Ghostbusters, Sausage Party, Magnificent Seven.
Okay. Well, Sausage Party's the redeeming.
Magnificent.
Sausage Party and Magnificent Seven were okay. What? Yeah.
At least
they're
they
not
got
the best.
passengers
I
coming.
know what film you're talking about. I can't quite
it's
remember the name.
really
though.
annoying me.
Yeah,
But
it's quite
it looks
triggering.
like a good trailer.
Looks
Yeah,
good.
it does look like John
Assassin-
Cena is in it.
Yeah.
John Cena.
I couldn't.
No, I don't know.
The floating hat looks like it was.
Yeah,
the
no,
stars of his
but
head.
there wasn't even a floating hat. Like, I didn't see anything.
No.
Because, I mean, if I did see anything, then it may have been John Cena in a ghillie suit, so I hope you got the joke there, because we can't see anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next trailer.
We had
Great
the final trailer for Assassin's Creed, which I think should have been the first one.
I haven't watched
Yeah.
this. I didn't
Should
want
have
to watch
been the
it.
first one by far.
It didn't give away
Gave
the plot,
details
but
to
it
the
gave,
plot.
Like, you were like, oh, this is the plot now.
Talks about the Apple of Eden. They're wanting,
Yeah,
a
so
lot
it's
of
quite
a lot of the cast members actually in the film in Abstergo.
I kind of want to watch it now. It should be reactive.
Actually linked to members in the Assassin's Creed games. Like I'm pretty sure one of the guy, he's Michael Douglas Keane or something like that. Is the Abstergo like the guy for the guy in Assassin's Creed Liberation. Like one of the 2 of the side ones. There's like a Chinese girl who's linked to the one in the new
one of those
yeah. So
side
they're
scroller.
actually like they're going pretty full
like linking it
more
in
with
to
this,
canon.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
But
this
it's
trailer,
weird
yeah, I
then
really
about
like
the
this
Apple
trailer.
of Eden, because weren't we done with the Apple of Eden after number 3 had it again?
Yeah, but this isn't in that.
This isn't. Yeah, this is like
it's a different
this
universe.
is
Oh, it's a different universe?
unit. It's same universe but different guy. I think.
I mean, it's almost.
Spanish,
You can almost
yeah.
say it's like you could say like this is a universe.
It's sort of a side.
where Altair and Ezio never happened.
Is it? That's
I don't think they've never said it's not where this has ever happened. It's just a completely different story.
Yeah, aren't they slotting it into the universe?
Are you sure? I thought it was just like inspired by that universe.
I think they might be slotting it in. Yeah,
because if they had the cast members if there's cast,
that's what you said. Yeah, so you've got reoccurring characters from the game.
So does that mean that one day we could see like an Ezio?
A Desmond,
possibly. Yeah,
possibly.
But
that's the thing. See, I don't think they should do that.
I don't want to
stay away from established games and make their own stories.
Why?
Because we have such a good those games. The Ezio trilogy was so good, you can't squish that down.
What is the Ezio trilogy, by the way? It's Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood,
and Revelations.
Yeah, I say
not. Are they all good? Did you like all?
Revelations was the worst of the three, but it was still quite good. I think it was just because they started overloading the game mechanics, so you had there was just a fuckload of buttons.
Yeah.
Unity got the control scheme the best.
Okay.
Unity was also the shit.
No, I loved Unity because it was co-op.
Wasn't it buggy?
It was buggy when it came out, but they fixed it.
Yeah. Okay.
Like most Ubisoft games, generally when they come out, pretty buggy. But I'm getting I'm not pumped for this film just because my worries are. There are some worries, but this trailer looks really the cinematography in this this trailer was fucking great.
Yeah.
And it does look quite good.
It's getting people who aren't interested in games interested because it's a well-made trailer, good cast.
Yeah.
And I think
that's why I think it should be the first trailer.
Yeah, but does it say in any of the trailers based upon the game?
No.
Yeah, see, that's just stay the fuck away from that shit.
Yeah.
Just be this is a cool looking movie.
And that's why I think it should have been the first trailer, because a lot of people would have seen the first trailer by now in movie theaters before a film.
Yeah.
Online.
Oh
this only comes out 3 weeks before the film comes out. They should have easily made this the first one.
Definitely.
It's definitely the best. War for the Planet of the Apes. Fuck. This trailer.
Great trailer.
Yeah,
Great trailer.
Fucking great. The
CGI
looks great. Woody Harrelson looks fucking
I love the idea of showing both sides and having it
that's
starts
what I've
with
loved
Caesar.
About Planet of the Apes, the truth at the moment, because they show in Dawn, they show both sides. They show the apes and they show the humans of why they're going against each other.
Because even Gary Oldman, you're this guy's a bit of a cunt, but then you see him looking at when they finally get power back, and he's
so what was it? Dawn, Rise, and now
Rise, Dawn, and then War.
Oh, Rise, Dawn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rise, Dawn, War. Yeah.
Which I gather, you pretty much know what's going to happen. I gather the apes will win just because there's already been Planet of the Apes films.
Yeah, I already know it.
But I'm still fucking seeing this.
Does that mean after this we're going to get a Planet of the Apes film?
I don't know if it's a trilogy, because all these are prequel films compared to the old ones. So I don't know if they're going to finish it off. I'd be happy if they did. I'd be happy if they also made a Planet of the Apes one. But,
what is the story of Planet of the Apes? That because I haven't seen.
So in the first Rise.
Yeah.
So in Rise, do you remember the scene where the little boy on his paper route throws the paper and the paper lands and it's astronauts lost on mission to Mars?
No, I didn't see that.
Yes. So what happens is we send astronauts up to space to go to Mars or explore wherever. They get lost through a wormhole or black hole or some shit. Come back and they land on this planet where apes rule, and they're oh my god, this is so fucking insane. What have we found? And then at the end they see the downed Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, and is that when
you damn dirty apes.
No, it's
then what? After this trailer came out, everyone's like, hopefully they go more into that.
Yeah, because
that'd be kind of cool.
So that was a really cool tie-in with the first Planet of the Apes prequel, the James Franco one. So that's what it basically leads to. So in this time, while all this shit's happening on Earth, these astronauts are lost in space.
Won't it be kind of ruined now because we know the twist that?
No, I
fucking
love these. We knew these twists though.
Yeah, we knew what
Dawn and Rise came out.
I think it's just seeing the apes fall to humanity's flaws as well.
Yeah, definitely.
That's kind of cool.
Like Cobra.
Yeah.
Can we talk? This film's still a year, 7 months out, but fuck this. The CGI in this film
is phenomenal.
Will win an Oscar.
No, but never has.
The cinematography in this film as well. The shots are beautiful.
Yeah.
The one where the scene where Caesar's laying in this little cave with the waterfall, and then you see the guys coming down, and then you see Woody Harrelson just turn around and he Caesar's fuck. That was just fucking sick.
So it's full war now.
It's full on. Yeah,
it's full on war. This will be. Hopefully, this is the last push by humanity.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we see a really definitive end at the end of this one.
Yeah. I'm getting around it. Last one, Fate of the Furious, worst title I've ever heard.
Yeah, it's
any
an
film.
awful title. It looks like the action is phenomenal in this. It looks like it'll be...
Fast and the Furious films, like, as much as they're pretty cringy, they've always had great choreography, like
great
set pieces. The fucking like arty bit where the submarine comes out, that's pretty sick.
Yeah.
The set piece.
Very
the tank.
Very well made trailer, but like,
why is Tyrese Gibson in this?
well, he's got a huge social media following. Like he literally wasn't going to be in Transformers, the new one, and he like pushed on Instagram like everyone, you know, like tweet Michael Bay, get me in the film, and now he's in the film. Like he's got a huge social media following.
And Ludacris,
because he's a like musician as well.
Ludacris.
No, but Ludacris is a recurring character. Like they're gonna have the same cast. Ludacris has been in.
Tyrese has been in all of them as well.
I just like when they're
Fast and Furious onwards.
Yeah, Tyrese has been in all of them except for 3. Like hardly any of them were in Tokyo Drift.
It just feels weird that
and maybe 4.
That like there's all this banter between all these huge stars like Vin Diesel and everyone's like Oscar, but then there's like also Tyrese Gibson is having banter. It's like, but you're not Tyrese because like,
he's always done that though in all of them.
But you're not part of the banter, Tyrese, because no one likes you. Like
I just don't think this plot is that great.
No, I mean
like you can't. Like the thing is, you've seen them 7 movies.
Not
now,
just that,
like,
but it's
you can't just see him turn and like. Even I watched a trailer review, and if he's fucking like mind control, I will literally neck myself in that theater. But that's the stupidest plot.
But we've seen this before. Like we said just before the start of the podcast, it's the same plot twist that they do. It's like, oh no. Now the person they were fighting in the last film, they have to become friends with. Yeah. We saw it with The Rock, and now we're seeing it with Jason Statham. Well, oh no, one of the families betraying them. We saw it with Letty, and now we're seeing it with
going on with character. That. Yeah, what's really interesting is when Charlize Theron was casted in it, Jason Statham's character and Charlize Theron's character were brother and sister.
Yeah,
but in this trailer, they might have completely done a rewrite.
Yeah,
because it went all over social media where they're like, okay,
no, but I think, happen, but then that would have been it would have been too cliched because Jason Statham's character was brother to Luke Evans' character, was it? Who?
Yeah, Luke Evans. Yeah, who died in
6. Yeah, like
it would have been real cliche. Yeah, and
and like, but that was kind of plot point of number 7. It was like family versus family.
Badass female villain to be cool.
Yeah,
I mean, Helen Mirren's in it as well, which wasn't in the trailer.
But who's always
I think it's just I don't think that'll work. But I'm really keen to see the prison sequence with Rock and Jason Statham escaping. I've seen like The Rock was just posting Instagram videos of that when they were filming. It's like the biggest prison sequence of all time.
Well, my only thing is that
I
like
can fucking get around it.
I forgot what I was gonna say. It looks like it looks like they have so much fun making these movies.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember I was watching a video, like, because Manchester by the Sea with Casey Affleck's coming out soon, and he's, like, linked to winning all the best awards. He said in an interview, he's like, usually when you have fun making a film, it's not good.
Really?
He's like, when you make a film, you don't necessarily have fun. You get this huge satisfaction of making a good film and finishing it, but when you're having fun filming it, it's generally not a very good movie.
Really? Because you're not.
Which
like,
is kind of like, I can kind of believe that.
Do you think that's why in the bloopers of Office Christmas Party they look like they're having so much fun?
Well, any comedy they look like they're having fun, really.
Yeah, I think that's the exception.
I think comedies, and I think it's more like even like films like Avengers. I can't imagine having that much.
No,
fun
but I think he's talking exclusively about
yeah.
drama, Oscar bait films, the films that he do. Like, I can see like the cast of Avengers having a lot of fun there because they've built up these relationships over the course of.
Oh, they have a lot of fun with each other.
That's where the fun comes in.
And
when they're
kind
filming,
scary,
it's like, no, this is it. I can't really see any other genre of film having fun on set while filming.
Apart from comedy.
Yeah. Because, like, why would you? Like, if you fuck up this take, it's like, Jesus fucking Christ, can we get this right? This is the 6th time we've done this.
But I find that, that quote really...
And you want, and in drama, you're obviously, you're also trying to get in the mood for your character.
Exactly.
It's not easy so
you don't want to have fun.
Especially, like, Casey Affleck, I think, is very much a method actor. So...
Yeah.
But
I mean, he has a lot to be depressed about, like living in his brother's shadow the whole time.
Yeah, I like Casey more than Ben.
I like Casey. Yeah, I like Casey as an actor more than Ben. But Ben, I think, is a great director. But
I haven't seen any Casey's films. What has he directed?
Casey hasn't directed anything. No, I'm just saying Ben's a great director. I think Casey's a better actor.
Casey's never really a main role though, is he?
No, I kind of got annoyed that he got pushed aside in Interstellar.
He's great in Gone Baby Gone.
Yeah, I've never seen Gone Baby Gone.
Really?
Is it good?
Yes.
Isn't it just like the Fast and the Furious?
No?
Jesus.
What the fuck?
Okay. No, sorry, I was thinking of Gone in 60 Seconds.
Oh, that's an awful film.
That's okay. No, it's not really though.
Okay.
All right.
Well, that's all we've got for trailers. We'll jump
Brilliant.
on to
Now
film?
I'm feeling La La Land and Moana. Cover them. But you can't go too in depth. Like, this is like 3 weeks you've done it to me. You've both seen you've both seen advanced screenings.
Okay.
Been like, yep, this is an in-depth review, and we get to me, and you're like, yeah, JJ, just give us like 10 seconds.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think.
I'm not gonna.
I'm
not
thinking.
gonna go
I was
into
thinking
in-depth
this too. I think we'll just brush over La La Land and Moana, and then when JJ sees
I'm
it,
probably not gonna see them like first week anyway. I might. La La Land's got advanced this week though, so I might see them this weekend.
yeah, no, it's what.
Have they?
And then once you,
La La Land
once
is
you
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Fuck, I'll go see it again.
Yeah.
Once you see it, I think once JJ sees it, we'll go into
depth,
and probably
yeah.
spoilers for La
I
La
think
Land.
I'll give my
definitely. And
yeah.
then
We'll give our
leave
scores
Moana.
and little review,
Yeah.
but we'll go in depth.
Should we
I'll
start?
touch on Moana. Just what
Yeah.
are you gonna say? Yeah.
No,
We'll finish off with Office Christmas
Christmas,
Party.
because
The
we've all
big
seen it.
blockbuster for this week.
yeah, it technically is.
Yeah, it actually is.
Yeah. Moana. I really loved this movie. I'm not gonna go in depth. From the trailers, you can see how
He's so self-conscious about it now. I thought
I'm
the
not going to
twist
go too much in depth, but you can tell from the trailers the animation is beautiful. There are legit scenes where you look at it and you don't think it's animation. Really liked the characters. The Rock's charisma just bleeds through the screen, even as an animated character. Really like the whole backstory. Really like the plot. I didn't actually know much going into this film of the plot. They don't give it away in the trailer. The original songs are really fucking catchy. Like, they're really quite good.
How's the actual song? You know the big one you're talking about?
It's like literally stuck
Like
in my
the
head.
trailer
I mean, I
song.
saw La La Land, obviously, so there's songs in that.
Yeah.
No, not this trailer song. There's a song called You're Welcome by The Rock, which is really catchy.
Yeah.
And one called How Far I'll Go, which is
By
not-
her.
By her. It's not necessarily... Let It Go is an okay song, but the radio fucked it to death. Like,
Yeah.
this is a really good song. Like, it's quite heartfelt.
Yeah. Will the radio
but-
fuck it to death?
No, I don't think they will, to be honest.
Is it as good as?
I'd prefer
Is it because it's kind of got this like Islander influence that the radio won't fuck it to death?
Well, no, it's not like I just like the tune to it a lot more. It's a lot more catchy.
I'm just
like,
imagining Carl Sanders.
It's got a lot more beats where
CD.
Let it got another track here
Yeah.
from Moana.
This is fresh new stuff from the new Disney film Frozen. It's called Let It Go.
Let it go.
I found Let It Go's like lyrics okay. Like I found
101.9 to Fox. Let it go.
Jesus Christ.
It's getting out of hand, and then also because we know we suck at leveling our sound, so that the
it's just
podcast,
gonna be like,
the sound's just gonna blow out. It's like boom. It's really quiet. So what's happening back here? We're talking about film, but then we come back in here.
No,
It's
so
like-
that is what it's like. There are moments where you're listening to it and you're like, oh Jesus, and then you don't want to like put away your headphones or turn it down because then you'll miss like Ben or me talking because we talk quite quietly. I'm looking at the audio mix here and like it is barely reaching
And
like,
when Corey
a quarter, and then when
spoke it.
Corey just said like,
We're watching the sound levels, and we just watched when James was like, yeah, and then the sound just went, like the sound just had a fucking heart attack. Oh god.
Yeah, okay.
But a lot of the times, JJ, when he's reviewing, will just like lean back onto onto the seat and just be like, way back here, like, yeah, it was not bad, eh? And he's like right at the back, like falling asleep.
all right.
I think it's one of my
Hey, Ben was talking.
more favourite animations this year. I loved it. I'll probably go see it again.
What would you rate it?
I'd probably give it the same rating as Zootopia, which I think gave a 9.5.
I can't
Any
believe
flaws?
Zootopia was this year as well.
Yeah,
I
it was
can't-
March.
Dude, I need to really go over this year's films
Yeah.
because I have no idea.
That's what I was doing my top 10 for the pod, and I was like, look up films. I'm like, what the fuck? That came out this year.
Yeah.
Like, it's like.
What were there any flaws with Moana that you could?
I didn't particularly find any like it was just an hour, like it was a good time, like an hour and 40 minutes or so. The plot was just very simple, but like it goes into like backstory because I'm pretty sure Maui's like an actual demigod in the I think it's Polynesian.
Yeah.
Polynesian sort of like
Jennifer Lawrence loved to
Like
rub her
that.
ass all over that.
that was Hawaii, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I didn't particularly find any flaws. I thought it was very simple. The songs were really nice. The animation was beautiful. The characters were really good. Yeah, I just don't think it's like a real perfect movie.
No.
But I really
Great
did
kids movie.
like it.
Is there stuff for adults as well?
Yeah, my mum. I saw it with my mum. She was fucking laughing. Like, she enjoyed it more than me, and she told my dad to go see it because he'll love it. Like, with adult humor.
Okay.
I think we were laughing more than the kids in the film, but
that's a lot of Pixar.
Similar to
Disney,
yeah, similar to Zootopia in that way. Like, it's a lot of underlying themes. But
fair enough.
We'll go into more depth when everyone else sort of sees it. Mm-hmm. We'll talk about La La Land next then, because JJ wants to talk about
so you've seen it twice, and I've seen it once.
I saw it twice. So after I saw it the first time, I was like, straight after I finished, I'm like, I want to watch it again.
Yeah.
It had that feel.
Wow.
Well, I'm seeing it again tonight before Star Wars, and I'm already really fucking keen.
Straight after you see it,
you're not going to training?
No, you're not going.
Cool. Huh?
You're not going.
No.
Yeah, straight after you see it, you're like, I want to see it again. The songs in the movie are so well written. They're genuinely like good songs. Like I would listen to. Like I have the songs in my head, and I could like literally sing the lyrics. Like I remember
originals.
All original.
All original.
Wow. And the way this, like, not only that, but the way this film is made is fucking fantastic. Like all the songs are done with one shot.
It's fucked.
And the choreo one shot.
All of the songs.
All of the songs, pretty much.
That's amazing.
Apparently, there's a few sneaky edits in them.
There's like similar to Birdman, I imagine. There'd be a few sneaky edits, but it all looks one shot.
Wow.
But it's like the editing. It's made like a 1920s, 30s film.
Yeah.
Like a love letter to LA. But the performances are what makes it the best, I think.
Yeah, it's. What would you rate it?
I'm giving it a 10. I fucking love this film.
Okay, so keep in mind, Ben's seen it twice, I've seen it once.
I've seen it twice. The first time I saw it, I had like one problem, and that was similar to your problem that you just said to me. Pacing at the start takes a little, like, because I won't say what happens, but there's probably like 20 minutes, and then it really gets into it, and you're like fucking on this ride, and you're like, I love this.
Yeah.
And then at the end, there's probably 5 minutes where like it's not Return of the King sort of thing, but you're like,
I found it a bit like,
it's not.
Is it going to end? No, it's still going.
Yeah. But after you see it a second time, you know what's happening, and you just embrace it. I probably would have given it a 9.5 first time. Second time, I'm like, this is a 10. I will literally go see this like another couple times in cinema. It's, I think, a cinema film. You want to go see it in cinema?
Absolutely. You have to see it with a crowd. I could hear people like laughing.
It's very funny as well. It's one of the funniest films of the year.
People like you're tapping your foot the whole time.
Corey was tapping his foot, and my whole seat was just shaking back and forth like a meter.
So I was sort of first 20 minutes was like, oh, I don't know, like this is very much a musical. I don't know if I'm into this. It was a bit jarring, as all musicals are in film, I think.
Yeah.
And then once it got into it, I was like, I'm fucking loving this. I teared up 4 times.
Corey, and then after the film, Corey's like, I didn't like that, and I'm like, what? Like I actually got like hurt. I was like, what? Are you serious?
I was like, no. So I was like, this is like, I was like. Like genuinely like having an emotional breakdown in the chair. Yeah. And then I'm like to Ben, I'm like, oh, it was okay. And Ben's like, because Ben was watching my reactions the whole fucking... He watched my face more than the actual... I'm turning my head very abruptly to the left if you can't see, because it's an audio medium. But like, he was like watching me more than he was watching the fucking screen.
I was just looking to see if Corey was smiling at certain bits.
Yeah, and then like at the end, I was like, I could tell that Ben really wanted to know what I felt, and he was confident that I fucking loved it, because I would make noises when like big plot points would happen. I'd just be like, oh!
Yeah, he would. There was a bit... Right at the end, he's like, and I just looked at him. He's like. And then I'm like, oh, I didn't love it. And then it's like, well, I'm like, oh, it was okay. It was just really kind of slow and like fucking boring as well. I don't really like musicals that much. I know, it was pretty shit. And then Ben was like, oh, and I was just like, I'm kidding, I fucking loved it. And he was just like, did a pre-cum, and he just did a little cum. And then, like, I think, Corey agreed though. Like Emma Stone in this film.
Oh, it's fucked.
I haven't seen Fences, which is the front runner with Viola Davis, but I think Emma Stone is fucking phenomenal.
But I think they'll give it to Fences because they kind of... It's a bit weird if you give it to like a happy-go-lucky musical with a bunch of...
Her performance, because she's an aspiring actress, she's obviously like, even in the audition scenes, like when she's on the phone, like she's showing like 5 different emotions in like 10 seconds, and it's fucked. Like,
and then you don't get how they don't like her, but that's what it's all about. Is it's we're getting too in depth, but it's the theme of like how hard it is trying to become an actress or an actor or a musician is really well explored in this film, and also like dreaming versus being pragmatic.
Yeah,
that idea is really well explored. It's this ode to like LA, people that go to LA to find themselves.
Yeah, just to like try and make it.
It's so phenomenal. It's not just a stupid like happy-go-lucky film. It's so in depth, so phenomenal. Ryan Gosling is incredible in this film. But he's sort of he's very more subtle and subdued in his character than Emma Stone. Not to say Emma Stone isn't incredible as well, but her character's she's an actress, so she's big and she's emotional, whereas he's very much like reserved, but he does it so well, and the chemistry is fucked. Yeah. I was saying to Ben, you can feel it. Like often people are like, "Oh, the chemistry is great." I'm like, "Oh, I can't really tell. Yeah. But in this one, I could tell.
After a movie, like romantic movie, you're like, "Oh, it's just a movie."
There'll be scenes
you like want them to like.
There'll be thing where you're just watching them stare at each other for 20 seconds, and you're like you feel like it's a fucking real force in the room. It's fucked.
Yeah, you like fall in love with them as a couple.
So much chemistry. It's like, and you can tell that they work together on Crazy Stupid Love, which they were also phenomenal in.
And they're working on
chemistry. Have you seen that film?
Well.
Have you seen Crazy Stupid Love?
I saw it 3 times at the cinema.
How good
loved it?
I love Crazy Stupid
It's
Love.
a great movie.
Like, it is
such a good
phenomenal.
Because you know the chemistry between Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling in Crazy Stupid Love, you can feel it.
They've worked together 3 times.
The scene in Crazy Stupid Love where he lifts her up and then like he like brings her back down. And it's like a perfect scene.
The
Dirty Dancing.
Because you can feel like that force. Imagine that times 100. Like there's it's weird. They have to be fucking.
And there are some scenes in this film
but I don't want them to be poor Andrew Garfield. Because Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
They were dating.
Someone said
they were dating. They're not anymore.
Oh, aren't they?
Like Ryan Gosling's married to Eva Longoria.
Yeah.
Even from Drive.
Yeah. How do I
fuck
that? I butchered that. Like you butcher every other fucking name.
Tone Raider.
I think you said like Eva
Longoria.
Because I couldn't hear because Corey was laughing. But this is like literally a film I want to see like so many times. I will literally go this weekend. I didn't know there were 3 nights. I will.
I'm seeing it again. Yeah, taking.
But yeah, I like
tonight.
yours. What would you score?
The old ball and chain, mate. Got to keep it distracted. Bloody watch the film, which is not watching my bloody credit card. Am I right? Sorry, Izzy. Sorry, it was satire.
What would you give it?
At the moment, I'm on a 9.75 out of 10.
Oh, fuck. Okay, pretty
just because of
the
really I have a feeling if I watch it tonight, I'm probably going to give it a 10 after.
Okay, I'm very...
Yeah, I was similar. Like
I still need to see Nocturnal, though. Like, there's a lot of movies that I need to catch up on.
Yeah.
Wait, did we...
I was very much like that.
Did we say how I saw Arrival?
Yeah, you gave it a review after,
Yeah, okay.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You gave it a review to us, and we got upset.
Oh, yeah, no, maybe I...
You have a minute to talk about why you're wrong. And apologise.
Well, I was just going to quickly... what was I saying? You said something about...
If I see it again, I'll like it.
No, there are literally like 5-minute scenes in this film where you're just like in love, and the way it's like... Every frame is like a painting as well. There's nothing... that I found genuinely no flaw
But also, if you've ever been in love, or like... Like
well,
that,
it made me believe in love, and then like
you'll feel it, like you'll love it, like it's fucking incredible
because you believe in it. But do
you believe?
I find
believe in love after love.
I found it more incredible. I was like, after I saw it, I downloaded the soundtrack. I went online and Ryan Gosling literally trained 4 hours a day for 4 months, and that was actually him
playing piano.
That's
it is him in every single shot. And I watched Damien Chazelle being like, they were like, should you get a piano? They was like, no, Ryan's good enough. We'll just use Ryan, and it's incredible piano.
Because Emma Stone's singing as well, and she wasn't a singer before this movie, and she went on Broadway for like 3 months.
Did cabaret on Broadway for 3 months.
And literally like trained for this film, and
that's amazing.
They're you can tell they like the actors just wanted this film to be great and loved this film. And like Damien Chazelle was so worried, he showed it like literally a year ago and like got negative reviews, and he's like, fuck.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and then he showed it to Sundance, and they're like grand jury prize or fucking whatever, gave it like every prize they could, and he's like, thank fucking God.
Wait,
like,
so is it the same film that he showed a year ago?
Same film, yeah.
No.
Yeah, same fucking film. He literally said he made like no changes really.
I heard some people in our screening, because Ben and I went to a secret screening, but Ben worked out that it was going to be La La Land.
Yeah, you said a couple of weeks ago.
I invited it.
Maybe you didn't say in the pod, but I remember you said it.
Yeah, it was like a secret. It was a secret screening, and I RSVP'd, and it was an Entertainment One film. I'm like, what the fuck could it be? And I got invited, and then I'm like, only one's coming out, La La Land or Jackie, and I'm like, I'd be keen to see both.
Yeah. Oh, Jackie, like Jackie Onassis.
No,
the Natalie Portman one.
Natalie Portman, Jackie Kennedy.
Yeah, Jackie Onassis. Yeah, that's her maiden name.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay. I thought it'd be either. I thought it'd be one of them or even Lion, and I'm like, fuck, I'll just go. And then as soon as like the cinematic thing, I'm like, it's La La Land, bro. It's fucking La La Land. I'm like,
no, the Entertainment One logo came and it's La La Land. I'm like, well, Ben, there's lots of Entertainment One films. Like, you don't like that happens at the start of every.
Because it was the music. It was the music that started with it,
Okay.
and I was like, it's fucking La La Land.
Was that the first time you'd seen it?
That was the second. I saw it at the Flicks, which was last Wednesday.
And then
I heard a couple walking out being like, "Oh, it was okay," and then I heard the guy in the front left of us was snoring, and then on his phone.
He was by himself, like he was like a 50-year-old guy by himself. I gather he just.
Did you punch him in the back of the fucking?
Yeah.
Well, also, people old men snoring in movies is a real like actual issue. Like fuck Ebola, like this is the real. But no,
I've been in Arrival.
But I mean, he was in front. It was a row in front of us, and we were like lying on our backs to be able to see.
Yeah.
Because Como, for some reason,
their
like
cinemas are really weird.
And not that good. Yeah. So like,
there's literally seats where a pole's in front of it at the back.
Yeah,
there is. Like you can't see. Yeah, no, legit. Like,
and it's for the save it as well.
If you go to like the concert as well, if you go to the concert, you know when you get the. Sorry. I heard that.
No,
hopefully that's like the Patton Oswalt joke.
Yeah,
yeah, you can't hear that.
No, I don't need to.
I don't think you could. I think Corey whispered.
It's darkly funny. No, but like, yeah. So you're like lying on your back to watch this film, essentially. So I can see why.
Yeah,
he's old. He's probably got a lot of retired golf to play. So.
I heard a lot of people. Yeah, I heard like one person say it was okay, and then every single other person like near us is just fucking laughing. Like the woman next to us is like.
Yeah.
Looking at the screen with the biggest smile I've ever seen. Like,
yeah.
It's just a film I think everyone will love. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of like I like music and films. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of musicals. Most of them aren't okay. Like, aren't that great. Yeah. The Disney ones are always pretty decent.
Yeah.
But this you don't have to like if you like films. You're going to love it. If you like films and music,
Do you think it needed to be a musical? I think it needed to be a musical because
I don't think the story was good enough as itself.
Yeah.
But the music enhanced it because the original songs were so good. And this will win so many Oscars.
But it's so hard for you to say that, be like, does it have to be a musical? Because I think the plot was written specifically to be a musical.
Oh, yeah. Like,
you know?
But also, it's an ode to old Hollywood musicals as well.
The generic plot itself, it was written to be a musical, but the plot itself, I can't, like, now that I've seen it, I'm like, no, I don't want to see
There's so much passion
musical.
in the film. It's like Birdman. You can tell that Damien Chazelle
he's only 30 as well. Fucking hell.
You can tell that
he's legit.
You can tell that he loves music.
Two of my favourite films.
Because from Whiplash, you can tell that he loves music.
Everything he's written is music.
So
he wrote a script with Elijah Wood where he's a piano player, and if he plays the wrong note, he gets sniped. That's the other one. Yeah, exactly. Fucking sounds sick. But he's three films he's written. So these are all original films. Whiplash and La La Land as well. That's what's fucking incredible.
That's cool.
I'm excited. Like, I think you can tell anything he does, but you can tell that he really loves music when you're watching this because the way he films Gosling playing piano and like.
Whiplash came from his own past. Like, he was a drum player and he had a teacher like J.K. Simmons.
Yeah.
And he wrote
also, the choreography in this is really
But he wrote La La Land before Whiplash.
Yeah.
But,
okay. We'll move on.
Alright, we'll move on. We'll go to... Do you want to do your quick Arrival before we do Office Christmas Party?
Arrival wasn't as good as you guys said it was. That's about it.
It wasn't as good as you thought. No, you thought it wasn't as good as we said it was. Okay.
I just thought that, like...
In your opinion?
In your opinion,
No, well, that's why I said it. I thought...
That's incorrect.
I thought that the ending kind of made a lot of the film redundant.
Oh.
I liked... I did like... That's it. That's legitimately it. Like, it was shot beautifully. The music was tense as hell.
Everything about it you liked apart from the ending?
Yeah, pretty much. Everything I liked about it apart from the ending.
Yeah, fuck. Stop it.
I liked everything about it except the ending.
Okay.
That's so funny. The ending was my favourite bit.
I mean, it's been out for a while. When she, like, Amy Adams literally says, who's this girl I keep seeing? I was like... Like, I was making the same noise.
We didn't tell you the ending, did we, before you saw it?
No.
Okay.
We didn't.
So, like, but you could pick that ending quite a while.
Okay, mate.
I didn't. I get what you mean. I personally didn't.
I didn't.
I saw it the second time, and you pick up on a lot more.
I think because you go in knowing there's going to be, like, this weird
huge
sci-fi twist.
Yeah.
So...
We told you there was a twist.
So maybe I went into it like looking for it like very critically.
Yeah,
but like I think because I picked it up quite a while before, the ending didn't have as much of an effect on me. That was the only thing that let me down, really.
See, I
thought the ending made it so much better.
I'd probably give it like a 8.5, 9.
Okay, so
like
you
still good. Yeah,
it's a great film.
It was a great film.
Yeah. Okay, moving on.
That's,
enough about why JJ's
that's
wrong.
Understandable.
We accept your apology.
That's understandable. I can definitely see where you're coming from.
This has been a long pod. Can we just fucking talk about Office Christmas
Office
Party?
Christmas Party?
That's why people are tuning in.
We're not going to talk about it too much, I imagine.
You start off.
Do you guys remember when Kate McKinnon farted? Because women don't generally do that in social situations.
I enjoy... I didn't hate this movie. I didn't love it.
No, I
enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I didn't find it that funny, though.
No.
Some bits were, I found quite amusing, but it wasn't like a laugh-out-loud comedy. I literally laughed more in La La Land and Moana.
So I think...
But the plot was, I enjoyed the plot.
The plot was
quite interesting.
Simple, enjoyable. Yeah. I think there were a lot of hit-and-miss parts, so the cab driver I thought was a big miss.
I loved TJ Miller in it.
I loved TJ Miller. I heard quite bad things before I went in. People were like, "Oh, I don't like that guy out of Silicon Valley." I thought he was great in it.
I thought he was really great. He's TJ Miller in it.
He's TJ Miller.
Jennifer Aniston was a real bitch in it. She plays a bitch really well.
It was Horrible Bosses.
Yeah.
So I liked that, and I liked Jason Bateman as well. I always liked Jason Bateman.
Yeah, Jason Bateman's just always good.
He's always good.
He's good.
I didn't buy Olivia Munn as a genius.
No, neither.
Is that because she's a female?
No, Ben.
Well, I mean, particularly because
you said that to me when we were playing Battlefield. I was trying to trick you.
Particularly because she was a female working in IT. Whoa.
She's strong enough to punch through that glass ceiling.
I didn't buy her as one because the way she acted.
Yeah. I think it was
just a little punk.
I
actually see that kind of side plot. That side plot was just kind of shit. It was just kind of like
Anywhere
cringy.
or whatever.
Yeah, that Anywhere side plot was kind of just shitty.
Not funny. It had nothing. It had no.
I liked just let's
the Office Christmas party
have
to
a Christmas party to try and seal this deal with a businessman.
Also,
that was awesome.
The reason they had a party was, it was convoluted, but I would appreciate the fact that they didn't just have a party for no reason. There was an interesting. The plot was actually okay, and I appreciated the fact that TJ Miller actually. He's actually a good guy. He cares about his staff, and it's sort of about. It's
and you think he's just a bad boss.
Bernie Sanders politics, a bit like that idea of they're like she's keeping her bonus, but none of them are getting their bonuses. And all that sort of
exactly.
Shit. It's very much like
you think he's a bad boss, and then it goes a lot not a bad boss, but just like a can't. And then it goes a lot more.
I liked there was a lot of kind of references how they were talking about Fast and Furious, and then when they try and jump the there was a lot of funny moments in it. As well as that. Had quite a good cast. We're seeing a lot more, I think, in major films of the Saturday Night Live cast. So Kate McKinnon and I can't remember.
I thought Kate McKinnon's quite funny.
She's quite
just
funny.
Not in this film.
I thought she was funny in this film. Just the joke where she farts was just
that's a bit very
that would have to be one of the worst jokes.
I just think she was annoying in the film to me. I don't know why. She just annoyed me.
And I thought I feel really bad, but who was the
She was
DJ
making fun
guy?
of HR people.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I love him in SNL. He's fucking hilarious.
He looks really funny in the trailer.
Did you like Jimmy Butler?
Yeah, Jimmy Butler just showed up. It was
I was like, what the fuck? Why is Jimmy Butler in the film?
I actually really... There was a bit in it where I almost cried. And it's the bit where they're talking about doing this eggnog thing.
The eggnog luge.
And they're like, do the luge. I'm like, oh, well, what's the luge? And then the guy they're trying to entertain is like, well, it sounds like they want you to do the luge. I'm like, well, it must just be him sculling a bottle of eggnog or something. And then they pour it in and he just sucks the ice.
Yeah, so they've got this ice sculpture of Cupid, and you drink the eggnog out of Cupid's
and it just
dick.
does look
but Jason Bateman is fucking deep throating it.
Yeah,
and then it's coming out of his mouth, and it looks so much like it had to be eggnog. So it looks so much like cum, and
He's caressing.
Izzy was looking at me like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" Because I was like, I was in a ball. It killed me.
So
that was the funniest bit of the movie.
I saw this film with Amelia, her sister, and her mum.
Oh Jesus!
So that scene, I was like,
you're trying to not hold it.
No, her mum and her sister were in fucking hysterics, and I'm laughing more at them laughing at that.
Because if I saw that with my mum, she'd be like, if I was laughing, she'd be like. She was staring at me. But that's why I was like, "Oh no, what's this story?"
Audio-based medium. You can't just like give us death stares. You need to give us like kind of subtitles.
My mum would look at me.
Okay, Tidsy he's doing an angry face now.
Be like those, you know, the things that you get when you're blind in the cinemas, and it tells you what's happening on the screen. Yeah. So it's like, okay, he's opening the door now. Yeah. Okay, he stepped in. I just imagine
I don't think it's like that. I think it's a lot more practice. I think. No, sorry, I was wrong.
I'd love it if it was a lot like Rick and Morty, like really improv. It's like, okay, he's sitting.
Okay, Rick.
Like, oh no, he's not sitting down.
Two brothers who are also married. And I did. Okay, so there's an awkward silence in the office, and Kate McKinnon's done a fart, and
I mean, you just heard that. Yeah, no, she's just explaining
I think like there was some bits.
Sorry, there's not much actually happening on screen that I need to describe to you.
She's just farted.
Yeah.
By the look of the audience, it's quite clear that the fart doesn't smell the best.
Or if it's something like, I'd love it better if you just got a dude who sat next to you and described the film as well as been like, yep, knowing that joke did not resonate well with the crowd in here either.
Isn't that the one where there's a joke in Family Guy where Brian is like he goes with blind people to movies and they're in Blair Witch and he's like, okay, now they're talking something about a map and it's the end. Everyone in the audience looks pissed. Anyway, I think we'll leave it there. But what's it?
Rating. Yeah, Jesus.
A 6.
Yeah, I was
legit personal jinx.
I was legit gonna say 6, just because like it was enjoyable. It wasn't great. It wasn't bad.
It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
No,
as I said, it was one of the more enjoyable. Like this year's been shocking for fucking comedy.
So bad.
Yeah.
Really. Daddy's Home came out at the start of the year.
No, it was just Boxing Day last year.
It was too, yeah. That was
fucking awesome.
Just that. Can we just talk about that'll probably be my worst CGI of all fucking time.
Him
the
doing
motorbike scene through the house. Like you're just like, it looked like it's a featurette from Tron, but not the new Tron, like the 80s Tron.
Yeah, Daddy's Home is the only movie I've ever walked out on.
Really?
Yeah. So we saw it we're at Wilson's Prom and Wilson's Prom
movie 43 for me, and that was free.
I never walked out of a film.
I went to that advanced screening for work. It was like a month in advance, and
we had one as well.
I went in. It was like 40 minutes drive, and like Hugh Jackman's just got balls and shit. I'm like, nah, I'm out. Like I can't do this.
Yeah,
it was just that bad.
Have
you seen it?
No, never.
Oh, you need to watch it.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched the Red Letter Media review of it?
No.
For Half in the Bag, where they're reviewing it, but they just make up fake sketches. We'll watch it after this.
Okay, well, out on DVD we've got Secret Life of Pets, which was okay.
Never saw it.
BFG,
which was good.
Enjoyable. Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
And Mr. Fuzzy Pants, which is the Australian name of 9 Lives, which is the Kevin Spacey cat film, which is apparently an abortion.
I have to watch it. I have to see it. Like, I have to see it.
I'm pretty sure, he lives through the cat. Like, I want to watch it because it looks awful. But,
I have to see it.
And then out this week, we've got Nothing But Rogue One in about 12 hours.
What?
Yes! Fuck! Yes!
I'm so sorry, people listening. I'm so sorry about the sound. JJ's hurting not my bed, because we wouldn't sit on a bed to podcast, because that'd be very homoerotic. Not there's anything wrong with that. We're sitting on our casting couch. Our casting couch. My casting couch.
We'll have a review up for Rogue One relatively soon as well.
Sorry about everything this week. Sorry. That's my catchphrase now.